Hello, how are you doing? With Rick the Diener here for another video of essential harmonica vibes for everyone. If you're new here, I give you a warm welcome. eh? You're gonna learn many features of playing this tiny but rich instrument. First, I want to ask you, how did you succeed in progressing at playing this instrument? Uh, can you already play some single notes with a pucker shape or the tongue blocking method? Or even you can already play a simple tune. So you made a lot of progress. And of course, you have a lot of fun. And that's the most important thing. So persevere every day practicing, just about a half an hour, 20 minutes, not more, or 1 hour maybe also. It depends how much time you have. But be persistent in doing this, and you're gonna notice for yourself that you are making progress. So today we're gonna discuss smooth breathing of the harmonica. This is a very important lesson and a very important feature to discuss about, because the breathing through the harmonica is something like I take it for granted. Also for you, if we don't think about breathing every day. If you are walking along the street, down the street, when you just are moving around in your daily life, you are not aware of breathing. You are not thinking, oh, now I need to breathe in, or now I need to breathe out. No, you don't think about this, of course. It's interesting that the difference between an in breath and an out breath is that the one does start and the other stops very smoothly. So it's like so very smoothly. It's not like to attack your breathing, like no, it's not like that. So in this manner, we don't want to play our harmonica either. That we need to play it smoothly. It's very interesting. It's more like a circle, as I showed with my finger. It's kind of like if you go to the sea and you stare at the waves, you see that, especially on the evening when there is no much people over there. So one wave comes in and it goes back underneath and another comes in. You see? So, like that. It's like a circle. This is also the method. It would be very nice to think about that when you are playing the harmonica. Smooth playing, so like that. You see? It's not like we are not trying to play. If you are doing this and this way, abruptly in breathing or blowing and drawing at the first hole, show it in the first hole, you can also practice this. But if you attack it, you're gonna very quickly be ran out of breath, you see. So it's so important to play it smoothly. It's like a big lung, you see. It should be smooth and also connected with one another. So the first blow, you see, I didn't stop, but it's like a circle. I didn't stop. I mean, with playing the other the draw note. I didn't do it like that. No. You see that? It's interesting. Also, we can also play the C major scale as a practice in doing this, as we already learned in another video before. So for smooth playing, so we can play in the middle register the C major scale. And back. You see? So try to play it smoothly, this C major scale in the middle register. And you will also see that you are breathing with your diaphragm. It will move. Move in and move out. So in this way, you are playing smoothly. And this is, of course, a very nice thing to do, practice, even for me, and also for professional. All the professional players are doing sometimes such a practice because it's so important to play smoothly. For example, the great classical chromatic player Larry Adler, he once said that he was very influenced by violin playing. So it's like a violin if you hear it like that. You see? This is a very good practice to do, and you will notice you will not run out of breath too quickly. You see, you're gonna continue to play that. It's gonna be very nice to do that. You see. So also practice playing slowly and smoothly, because if you want to play fast, and I know some want to play fast, you need to play it first very slowly in order to play it fast but also persistently. Because if you don't play first slow and you want to play immediately fast, you're gonna run out of breath and your sound will not come out properly. You see, this is very important to do. And also another important feature is don't push too much air into the harmonica. Not like no. Many think you need to give much air. You need to have big lungs. No. This is not the case, because inside we have tiny reeds, and it only takes a little air, just like we just breathe quietly, like, and it already vibrates the reeds into our harmonica. For example, just you see, I gave just a little air into the harmonica, and it already vibrates and it already plays very well. You see, also don't press your harmonica too much into your mouth, like. Don't press it. Get your embouchure, of course, firmly on your harmonica. Yeah. Get it firmly and just slide over the instrument smoothly as well. even with just one breath. This is also very important to do. But sometimes someone asked me the question: can you also breathe through your nose while playing the harmonica? Yes, you can, but not continuously. Because if you will learn to bend later on for playing blues or also folk, we shut the air from the nose. But sometimes it's like a nose is like a release, a pressure release valve. Sometimes you can, two notes for example, you can breathe through your nose. And that's good to do it either, because then you fill up your lungs. That's also very nice to do, but not every note, of course. You can try that playing the C major scale. You start, of course, with breathing through your mouth. Especially when you draw, then you can breathe through your nose. That's good to do, but not every note. So this is also a good thing to do. And also don't bite too hard on your harmonica. It's like that. Don't bite in it. But all those notes should pop out rightfully from it. Just with a little air, with a little breathe. You see? This is so very important to have control on your breathing. Another thing to mention is when you are sitting down, just find a good posture. Why are we saying that? For example, if you just bow down and you are playing, it's not good. Not good for your back, but also your sound will not be properly come out. A good posture you can find sitting down, and you can then play very good. While actually when you are standing, this is much more easier to get the sound rightfully from your harmonica. When you stand up, it's better than to sit down, actually, because you can give more air into your instrument and you have a better or even a bigger resonance of sound out of your harmonica. So, and also, again, I want to repeat, which I previously also said, so leave enough room on the bottom of your harmonica, you see, in order to have a bigger sound. Your lips, don't be afraid to put the harmonica into your mouth. If I don't leave room, for example like that, you see, the sound is not too big. Not so big as if I leave room on the bottom of my harmonica. This is also very important to do. It all has to do with our right sound of playing this instrument. Also, do not stop your breath between blowing and drawing. Because if you play a tune, even a simple tune, you're gonna lose out of your tune and you don't, or which note do I need to play the next one? So do it in one breath. Smooth breathing again is here very important to do, you see. And also hold a firm embouchure, which I already said. Not to loose either. Oh, you see? Because if your embouchure is too loose on the instrument, you're gonna play the wrong notes. You see, it's also very important to do. And also, smooth breathing comes from your diaphragm. Try to play it from your diaphragm. That's also good to do. So these were some features about smooth breathing. So take this also into account because it is very important to apply them in your playing. So I encourage you to practice every day smooth breathing and you will sound great. So give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And the next video, the next theme we're going to discuss is we're going to play about the instrument itself, the intimate instrument. This is for next day. So happy harping. Have a nice day. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.